Hey there, it's Casey Dim at TaxSaleAcademy.com. Thank you so much for joining me on today's quick tip. Now, this is going to be available both on YouTube and on my podcast. So if you are watching YouTube, click that thumbs up button. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, make sure you leave us a positive review. And on that note, if you watch us on YouTube, make sure you check out the podcast and vice versa, because we do post special training videos on each of the different platforms. Now, today I've got a very important topic that I want to discuss with you. The question comes up quite a bit from people that are skeptical, or maybe they're interested, but they're just a little bit hesitant. Is it too late for me to invest in tax defaulted real estate? The simple answer, no, absolutely not. That question is like asking, is it too late to make money? Is it too late to get into shape? Is it too late to start a new hobby? Is it too late to be happy? Those are all self-limiting beliefs, in my opinion. The fact is that you can do nearly anything that you want to do if you want to make it happen. Now, obviously, it probably is too late for you to go out there and be a professional football player or basketball player, whatever it is, right? But there's many, many things in life. It's just a matter of you going out there and doing them. Now, the rebuttal for many people is going to be, well, I know a few friends that do it, or I know a bunch of people that do it, or there's this one guy in town that does it, or you teach about it, you do it, and you have a lot of students, right? First off, I have solutions to all that stuff, but I want you to understand this. Every single county in the United States of America has a system designed to handle late property taxes. The fact is that the tax revenue is required to operate every single city. You know, the roads, the schools, first responders, and about 50 other things that many people take for granted. The only way that a city can afford to operate is through tax revenue, and much of that tax revenue is created through real property or real estate taxes. The only way that you have the ability to drive on a road without destroying your vehicle, the only way that you can send your child to a decent school, the only way that you're protected from criminals, you guessed it, taxes. That means that the counties have to do something if taxes are not paid on time. And like I said, every single county does do something. There are a variety of different things that they do: tax liens, tax deeds, redeemable deeds, all sorts of other stuff that we teach about. But what you must understand is that the tax sale process exists in some fashion in every single county. And there are over 3,000 counties in the United States of America. That is a lot of counties, right? And then when you factor in different boroughs or different cities that also hold tax sales and everything else, we add hundreds to this number. So probably have around, I don't know, just shy of 4,000 places that hold tax sales. That is a lot. Let me give you a few more mind-boggling numbers. First off, understand that there aren't any official nationwide data or stats on this stuff. But the unofficial stuff says that there are over 3,000 properties sold every single day because they were delinquent on their taxes. We're talking tax liens or tax deeds here. That's well over 1 million different pieces of real estate that are affected every single year that you can profit from. That's 13 or 14 billion with a B dollars worth of real estate that is sold in some fashion through the tax foreclosure system every year. That's a ton of real estate, guys. So don't believe for a second that me or your buddy or whoever has control of your local real estate market just dominates everything. There are billions of dollars worth of property sold every single year through the tax sale system. I promise you there's going to be room for you. And if the actual numbers don't do it for you, start reviewing some auction results. There are specific places and specific types of places that I recommend so your margins are really good. And I teach about those in the academy, on YouTube, and on the podcast. But find the results and take a look at them. Analyze those results. And you're just about guaranteed, if you look at enough results, to find numerous properties that you would be very, very happy to invest in. And guys, I've also been to auctions where there's been 1,000 or more properties that have been sold. I've been to auctions where there were literally 3 people in the room: the auctioneer, one other bidder, and myself. Now, as a tax sale investor, you're not investing in some widget where there is a limited number. There are only 100 that can be sold, and then suddenly you're out of business like that, and there's no room for anybody else in your market. Tax sale investing is a very, very abundant business where opportunities sit and wait for whoever wants to take advantage of them, and whoever puts forth the effort to learn how to do it. And that is why I teach. Now, somebody made a comment last week, why are you sharing this? Why don't you just keep it all for yourself? Well, unfortunately, I don't have $14 billion worth of cash sitting in my checking account to buy every single property that goes through the tax sale process. But fortunately, I am able to buy and sell as many properties as I want to, as are many of my students. And the fact is that I can make money. I can contribute to the services and amenities that most expect for the local governments to provide them, while also coaching and training others to do the same, and which allows them to increase their levels of happiness, then their income. And all this combined, kind of both sides of business, me investing and me helping others to invest, it is such a phenomenal feeling for myself. And also, I just help out a lot of people while I do it. So the next time you wonder, is it too late for me to start investing in tax defaulted real estate? The answer, no, absolutely not. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If I can help you on your quest for tax law success, just head on over to taxlawacademy.com and click on join and become a member of the Academy. There's a link down below. Again, that's taxlawacademy.com and just click on join. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.